All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. And for all of our members of the channel, keep on doing that great work. We really and truly appreciate you guys by sharing the contents far and wide. So anyways, as you could see by the title, Wanted Man, Mr. Latibeaudiere of Swansea. All right, should he be the main person Jamaica trying to recruit this time around? That's what we're going to start with right here. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As you could see here, Latibeaudiere, Swansea, and his contract expires in June 30th, 2023. Current market value, our last update, October 27th, 700k. Think he's gonna jump to around 1.5 because he had a very good season. Very good season. Anyways, he's pretty young, 23 years old, and his height is 180 meters right there. Preferable position, our main position is centre back, but this season he was deployed in more of a right back role. He could play other positions like up the field, midfield areas, and also in a wing back role as well. What he did this season for Swansea, he made 34 appearances, 2 goals, 3 assists, and 10 yellow cards. So he needs to work on that. And a part of the starting 11, 65%, and minutes percentage is 63, and goal participation 7. In the FA Cup, he made 2 appearances, 100%, starting 11 and minutes played, and in the Carabao Cup, 100% starting 11 and also 69 minutes played in that one. All right, so as you could see right there, he can play all 4 positions naturally. He represented England at youth 16, 17s, 18s, and 20s. All right, he made a cameo for Jamaica, but obviously we heard the last time that he never had his paperwork. But obviously at some point we have to start figure out ways how to get these guys paperwork over the line. For me, his strengths are positioning and passing. Obviously he has defensive skill set, as in tackling, recovery speed, and such, but definitely positioning and passing is his main attributes to me, and that's why I'm asking if he is the one that we need to get in the team very fast. The reason why I've said that, we like to start with a 4-4-2 system, and in a 4-4-2 system we tend to not have a natural CDM or a natural defensive type player that can really tackle. So you always want to make sure on both sides of your centre backs or full backs areas you have persons can actually feel comfortable running into midfield. We had a few guys like that. Ethan Pinnock could do it, and he looks comfortable because he does it at the highest level. Amari Bell, the same. Sometimes he even plays in that role. Damian Lowe to some extent does it. Sometimes he do lose the ball, but he recovers well because he has that recovery pace. So he's the next one. Does it well. For Javian Brown in the national team, I can only talk on the national team. Majority of these times, that's where he gets caught out. When he goes forward and trying to return, he gets caught out against Mexico, against Canada, against Mexico again. So it comes like it's a normal thing for him. I don't know if it's just the positional awareness problem or something. So I am just saying, if you're going to have an open midfield, you want to make sure you have players that can always be fluid in all positions. Now we have 3 players that are fluid in all positions: Ethan Pinnock, Amari Bell, and if we could add him to it, and also we have Lambekisa that can play a lot of positions as well. So if we do have him, maybe Latibeaudiere could fight for a centre back position. All right, so you would have 4 fluid back line players right there. So with that said, for me, I think he might just be one of the most important player to make the coach sit at ease with his job, because sometimes people like to do what they're comfortable with first, start from that and build on it. So at least you are going to expect to see the 4-4-2 formation changing into the 4-2-3-1 system, but you would still like to have a personnel like that that is fluid enough to sit in positions, and they are intelligent enough to pick up other person's weaknesses, and definitely try and out those fires. And definitely for me, Latibeaudiere might just be one of the most intelligent player that we could get in. Just like what I talked about Bobby Reed, and you guys heard people telling you how intelligent the player is on the field. I think Latibeaudiere might just be one of those players. So if you flip to the 4-2-3-1 system, you might still not have that sole defensive central midfielder, so you might have to use a John Russell and a Ravel Morrison deeper, or someone deeper with him. So with that now, if you have the fluidity defenders that can fit in all positions, it helps you. All right, it helps you. As you can see right there, you look at his heat map. He works in midfield a lot, and he's very much comfortable in midfield under pressure, and actually on the front foot. So definitely it's a player that I would say you want to make sure you get at all times. He looks like that player that could really step up Jamaica for the future, and his age you can't make that miss, because at this point, let me show you how it could change for him, because remember, this guy was a Manchester City product, all right, and I don't think he drops off that far. Injuries kind of hampered him for a little bit, but at this point last season, Burnley tried to get him. He said he's not going to re-sign with Swansea, and I can promise you could easily well see him in the Premier League again, and with some stellar performances, he could be back in the fray of the okay players them. And if he keeps it consistent for a year or two, people will start to have that trust in him, because the inverted players that's coming to the fray at this point, he's one of those guys that are comfortable doing it. And worst of, John Stones showcased that it's better when you use a centre back, a natural personnel that can tackle but has the luxury to fit in midfield. So you don't be surprised this player is a player that blow up under that same situation, because he has that skill set more than a lot of other personnel. So take your time, look out for this player, and let me know what you believe. I think he should be the guy that Jamaica tried to get for the Gold Cup. Yeah, go all out to try and get him for the Gold Cup, because I think you need that hybrid of right back, centre back. All right, yes, and I think both Wes Arden and Latibeaudiere are the two personnels that could fulfill that for Jamaica under the condition that we do have right now, of starting from the 4-4-2 and maybe to the 4-2-3-1 system, 3-1 formation, and also the coach's system that we're seeing. Maybe those are the two main options at this point. So I do believe that they should try their best and go in for him. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. Peace out and have a good one.